Welcome to Indosphere, where India is making headlines with a proud new defense moment on the global stage. One of the richest countries in the world, armed with American THAAD, Patriot missiles, South Korean air defense systems, and Russian Pantsir defenses, is now reportedly looking toward India for help. Why? Because after 39 days of intense missile and drone attacks during the US-Iran conflict, even some of the world's most advanced air defense systems showed cracks. And now, according to reports, the UAE is exploring India's battle-tested BrahMos missile and the revolutionary Akashtier air defense system. But here's the surprising part. Akashtier isn't a missile, it isn't a radar, it doesn't even shoot anything down, yet it could become one of the most important air defense technologies in modern warfare. Welcome to Indosphere Media. If you enjoy defense and geopolitics content, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon. Let's begin. UAE's reality check during the Iran war. The recent US-Iran conflict delivered a harsh lesson to Gulf nations. Despite operating some of the most sophisticated air defense networks on Earth, the UAE reportedly faced hundreds of ballistic missiles, thousands of drones, and numerous cruise missile attacks. While most threats were intercepted, many low-cost drones managed to penetrate the defense shield. Oil facilities, airports, and critical infrastructure came under pressure. The war exposed a major problem. Modern air defenses are excellent at shooting down individual threats, but what happens when thousands of cheap drones arrive simultaneously? Suddenly, expensive interceptor missiles become less effective. This is exactly the vulnerability that caught the attention of UAE planners, and this is where India enters the picture. UAE looking at Indian defense technology. According to reports, the UAE is holding discussions with India regarding two major defense systems. The first is the famous BrahMos missile. The second is the much newer Akashtier air defense network. While BrahMos needs little introduction, Akashtier is generating enormous interest because of what it offers. Unlike traditional air defense systems, Akashtier is designed to make every existing weapon in a country's arsenal more effective. It's the brain that controls the entire body. What exactly is Akashtier? Imagine dozens of radars, multiple missile systems, different sensors, various command centers, and thousands of incoming aerial threats. Traditionally, much of this information is processed separately. That creates delays, confusion, and opportunities for enemy drones and missiles. Akashtier changes this completely. It's an AI-driven command and control system, developed by India, that connects every sensor, radar, missile battery, and defense gun into a single real-time network. The system constantly collects data, analyzes threats, prioritizes targets, and helps commanders make engagement decisions within seconds. Instead of individual systems working independently, the entire air defense network fights as one integrated force. This dramatically reduces reaction times. And in modern warfare, seconds can mean the difference between success and disaster. Why is UAE interested? Here's the fascinating part. The UAE already possesses world-class air defense hardware. American THAAD systems, Patriot PAC-3 batteries, South Korean Cheongung-II systems, Russian Pantsir S-1 defenses, and several other advanced platforms. So why buy another system? Because Akashtier doesn't compete with them, it connects them. Imagine Patriot detecting a threat, THAAD tracking another, Cheongung identifying a drone swarm. Akashtier can combine all of this information into a single battlefield picture. The result? Faster decisions, better coordination, more efficient interceptions, and significantly improved performance during saturation attacks. In simple words, Akashtier helps unlock the full potential of every air defense system already deployed. Combat tested against Pakistan. What makes Akashtier even more attractive is that it isn't just a laboratory concept. It was reportedly tested during the India-Pakistan conflict of May 2025. During the conflict, Pakistan launched large numbers of drones and aerial threats against Indian positions. According to Indian sources, Akashtier played a crucial role in coordinating India's air defense response. The Indian government later praised the system as a key element of India's defensive shield. The biggest advantage was its ability to create a common real-time air picture across multiple units and platforms. This allowed rapid identification and engagement of threats. Exactly the kind of capability countries are seeking in today's drone-heavy battlefield. What about BrahMos? Alongside Akashtier, the UAE is also reportedly interested in the BrahMos missile, and that's not surprising. BrahMos remains one of the fastest operational cruise missiles in the world, capable of being launched from land, sea, and air platforms. It has become India's biggest defense export success story. The Philippines has already inducted BrahMos. Vietnam and Indonesia have signed agreements. Several other countries are showing interest. If the UAE joins the list, it would further strengthen India's position as a major global defense exporter. Why this deal matters for India? For decades, India was one of the world's largest arms importers. Today, the picture is changing rapidly. Countries are increasingly looking at Indian defense technology because it offers something many Western systems struggle to provide: high capability at a competitive cost. If the UAE finalizes an Akashtier deal, it would become the first export customer for the system. That would be a major milestone for India's indigenous defense industry. More importantly, it would signal that Indian military technology is now attracting attention, even from countries already operating the best Western equipment available. That's a remarkable transformation. The recent Iran conflict showed that even advanced air defense systems have limits. The future battlefield will be dominated by swarms of drones, missiles, electronic warfare, and saturation attacks. In that environment, victory will not belong only to the country with the most interceptors. It will belong to the country with the smartest network. And that is exactly where Akashtier enters the story. For the United Arab Emirates, it could become the missing link that ties together one of the world's most sophisticated air defense architectures. For India, it could become the next big defense export success. And for the rest of the world, it may offer a glimpse into the future of air warfare. What do you think? Can Akashtier become India's next global defense blockbuster after BrahMos? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Indosphere Media. Thanks for watching.